I know exactly how this ends. I've read this chapter way too much. Your goodbye always leaves the door a little open, just enough. And every time I swear I'm done, you call and suddenly I stay, like a fool who knows the storm is coming, yet walks into the rain. Maybe pain becomes familiar if you wear it long enough. 'Cause there's comfort in the hurt, I know, a sadness that feels like home. Every scar you've ever left me somehow keeps me coming close. I should run from this fire, but I stand inside the smoke, choosing the ache that's killing me over the peace I don't yet know. My friends all say I've lost my mind. They ask me what I'm waiting for, but they don't see the quiet moments that keep me reaching for more. The way you laugh, the way you look when all your walls come falling down, it's just enough to make me forget the times you let me drown. And I hate how much I need the thing that hurts me most. There's comfort in the hurt, I know, a sadness that feels like home. Every scar you've ever left me somehow keeps me coming close. I should run from this fire, but I stand inside the smoke, choosing the ache that's killing me over the peace I don't yet know. Maybe healing scares me more than all the pain you've ever caused, because if I let go of this, what if there's nothing left at all? What if I've spent so many years mistaking suffering for love, that I can't tell the difference anymore? There was comfort in the hurt, I knew, until it started taking more of my heart, my sleep, my silence than I could afford. And maybe love was never meant to feel like surviving every day. Maybe real love doesn't ask you to break just to stay. The hardest habit to surrender is the pain that once felt familiar. You always arrive with empty hands and somehow leave with less, while I'm collecting scattered pieces of another little mess. You wear confusion like a tailored suit. It fits you perfectly somehow. And every road that needs a driver ends with both hands on my wheel now. Maybe it's not what you do. Maybe it's what you never do. You make helpless look so effortless, like rain pretending not to fall. And every time the ceiling's cracking, I'm the one rebuilding walls. You say you didn't mean to leave it. You say you never saw the signs. But somehow every burden finds me, and somehow every freedom finds you. We dance, but I'm the one who's leading. Even when the music changes key, you miss the beat and smile so sweetly, and let the rhythm lean on me. I used to think that love was giving, until I noticed something strange. The more of myself I offered, the less of you remained. And now I'm tired of carrying what belongs to two. You make helpless look so effortless, like a language you've rehearsed. Every promise starts together, but somehow ends with my work first. You say the world just overwhelms you. Maybe that's partly true, but every time there's weight to carry, it always travels through me to you. I don't need perfection, I don't need someone strong all the time. I just need to know the weakness is real and not a place to hide. Because there's a difference between falling and refusing to stand. One asks for love and understanding, the other simply asks for hands. You made helpless look so effortless. For so long I thought it was fate, but love shouldn't feel like dragging a piano up a staircase. And maybe the saddest lesson wasn't learning what you do, it was learning how comfortable you'd become, watching me do it for you. The room is finally quiet, no more weight across my shoulders. Funny how light the world can feel when two hands become one again. Or none at all. You check the prices before we sit down, apologize before the bill arrives. You talk about what you can't afford more than the things you like. I didn't fall for a bank account or the numbers by your name, But somehow every conversation finds its way back there again. And I'm getting tired of convincing you of something I already know. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. You hate it when I pick the place or pay for coffee now and then. Like every simple act of kindness becomes a wound to your pride again. You think I'm dreaming of a lifestyle you could never give to me, but the only thing that's pushing us apart is your insecurity. I never asked for perfect, only honesty and peace. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. Maybe the real distance between us was never money after all. It's how you keep assuming that I'll leave when times get hard. Every compliment I give you, every reason that I stay, gets buried underneath the fear that you're somehow not enough. You keep seeing what you don't have while I keep losing what we are. Not because your pockets are empty, but because your doubt is growing large. And I'm exhausted from reminding you of the things I thought you'd see, the person standing right beside you. Already thought you were enough for me. The tragedy isn't having less, it's never believing you're enough. Even when somebody loves you exactly as you are. You leave your phone face down these days, like there's something you don't want me to see. And every smile that lights your screen feels a little less for me. It's not a secret rendezvous, no lipstick on your shirt to find, just little pieces of attention you keep giving away online. Maybe it's harmless, maybe it's small, but little cracks can still bring down a wall. You're just a like away from leaving, just a message from crossing the line. It's never one big moment, baby. It's 1,000 little signs. And every heart you send a stranger takes a piece of what was mine. You're just a like away from leaving, one notification at a time. I see the names that keep appearing, the late night jokes, the private threads, the conversations you protect more carefully than what we have. You say I'm making something out of nothing. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong, but why does it feel like I'm competing with people who don't belong? No, betrayal doesn't always arrive with a suitcase at the door. You're just a like away from leaving, just a message from crossing the line. It's never one big moment, baby. It's 1,000 little signs. And every heart you send a stranger takes a piece of what was mine. You're just a like away from leaving, one notification at a time. Maybe the worst part isn't losing you. Maybe it's watching you slowly drift away in tiny choices nobody notices until there's nothing left to save. And maybe you never meant to hurt me. Maybe you never saw the cost, but attention is a currency, and I know where yours got lost. You were just a like away from leaving, just a message from saying goodbye. Not through some dramatic ending, but by letting us slowly die. And now the screen goes dark between us, where your eyes used to meet mine. You were just a like away from leaving, and I was losing you, one notification at a time. No slam doors, no final fight, just the quiet glow of a screen stealing you from my side. You took the truth and dressed it up in words that made you look so clean. Left me standing in the wreckage of a story I didn't mean. You kept the light upon your side and left me hidden in the dark. Now everybody sees a villain wearing my broken heart. Funny how the loudest voice gets to decide what's right. And that's the weight of the wrong, the burden I carry alone. You walk away with sympathy while I pay for things I've never done. The world keeps clapping for your tears while mine go unnoticed and numb. Somehow you get to heal in peace while I become the one they're judging. You drew the picture, chose the frame, and painted every every shade but truth. Now strangers think they know my name from the version given by you. I could scream until my lungs give out, tell my side 1,000 times, but people love a simple story more than complicated lives. Maybe justice moves too slowly, maybe it never comes, and that's the weight of the wrong, the burden I carry alone. You walk away with sympathy while I pay for things I've never done. The world keeps clapping for your tears while mine go unnoticed and numb. Somehow you get to heal in peace while I become the one they're judging. I'm not angry that you left, I'm angry at the lie you left behind. How easily they took your hand without ever hearing mine. And every night I ask myself if truth is worth the fight, when a beautiful lie can travel far and leave the truth out of sight. That's the weight of the wrong, a wound that never gets a name. You changed the ending of the story, and somehow I took all the blame. But one day the silence will break, one day the shadows will be gone, and even if nobody sees it, I'll know where I belong. The truth doesn't always win the room, but it still survives the night. She counts the coins beside her bed. The landlord's note still fills her head. Another month, another fight to make it through another night. The coffee's weak, the morning's cold. She's 23 but feeling old. Dreams are folded in a drawer, she doesn't touch them anymore. And every day feels like a race she never chose to run, 'cause the bills keep coming faster than the money in her hands. She's holding up the whole world with a heart that barely stands. Nobody sees her crying when the city goes to sleep. She's smiling through the daylight while sinking underneath. Passes by, the dress is bright, displayed beneath the store's soft lights. She wonders what it must be like to buy something without thinking twice. Her friends all say she's doing fine. She laughs and says, I'll be alright. But they don't hear the late night fear when silence fills the room at night. can someone carry before they start to break? The bills keep coming faster than the money in her hands. She's holding up the whole world with a heart that barely stands. And nobody sees her crying when the city goes to sleep. She's smiling through the daylight while sinking underneath. She isn't asking for a mansion or diamonds in the sky, just enough to stop choosing which dreams have to die. Just enough to breathe a little without fear around each bed. Just 1 month where survival doesn't feel like the end. But the bills keep coming faster, and tomorrow's drawing near. So she puts on her brave face and hides another year. The world keeps turning, never slowing, for the tired or the weak. And she keeps dancing with the pressure to afford another week. A faded rose beside the window, a paycheck almost gone. She whispers to herself, just keep holding on. We used to talk until sunrise about our fears, our foolish dreams. Now all that's left are passing words and long uncomfortable silences between. You're sitting right across from me, but somehow further than before. I know the shape of your face by heart, yet I don't know you anymore. No fights, no shattered memories, just something quietly fading away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. The feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Remember when a simple glance could tell me everything you felt? Now even hours spent together feel like talking to ourselves. We keep pretending not to notice the distance growing day by day, like two actors in a story. Neither one knows how to without needing any words. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. The feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Maybe love doesn't always explode, maybe sometimes it just disappears, like a radio fading into static until all you hear is the years. And maybe we're not broken, maybe we've simply changed, but that doesn't make it easier, watching us drift away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak. No villains, no one to blame, just two people sitting quietly, trying to recognize the names of who we were to each other before everything became a room full of unanswered questions and nothing left to say. The record keeps on spinning, but the song is gone. You call it love when you ask where I've been. You call it caring when you check again. You say you worry when I need some space, but every question feels like a chain. You read between the lines that don't exist, turn every silence into a crime. And somehow I spend more energy explaining myself than living my life. You hold me close, but not the way a heart is meant to hold. 'Cause love shouldn't feel like permission, love shouldn't feel this small. I shouldn't have to lose myself just to keep from losing us at all. You say you're scared to let me go, but fear is not devotion's face. And every day I love you less inside the shape of your cage. You want my time, my thoughts, my world, every password, every plan. And when I try to draw a line, you act like I don't understand. But trust was never built from watching or keeping someone in your sight. A bird may stay because it wants to, not because it cannot fly. And lately I've been wondering if this is love or just control. 'Cause love shouldn't feel like permission, love shouldn't feel this small. I shouldn't have to lose myself just to keep from losing us at all. You say you're scared to let me go, but fear is not devotion's face. And every day I love you less inside the shape of your cage. I know your heart has its reasons, I know your wounds run deep, but become your prison just so you can fall asleep. And I can't spend forever proving what should already be believed. Trust is a gift we choose to give, not something we receive by force. No, love shouldn't feel like permission. Love should feel like coming home, a place where both our souls can breathe without being owned. You wanted certainty forever, but love was never made that way. And now the door stands open while I decide whether to stay. You called it love, but love should never need a lock. The last time that I saw you, there was nothing strange at all. We talked about the weekend and a picture on your wall. No trembling in your voice, no warning in your eyes. Just an ordinary evening before the tide arrived. And suddenly you vanished, not out of love, but out of need. A life you never chose came calling and carried you away from me. No slammed doors, no final words, just silence growing where you were. And that's the hardest kind of leaving, the kind that never says goodbye. No broken vows, no one to blame, just a question left alive. I keep waiting for an ending to a story still unfinished in my mind, because you never really left me. You just disappeared from time. Your mother wasn't well, or maybe it was something else. Some days they say you're overwhelmed, fighting battles with yourself. And if that's true, I hope you're healing, I hope you're finding your way through. But hope is such a lonely thing when I can't hear from you. Perfect reason, I just need something real. And that's the hardest kind of leaving, the kind that never says goodbye. No broken promises to hate, no betrayal to survive. Just an empty chair beside me, and memories that won't decide whether I should keep on holding on or finally let you drift away. People tell me you should move on, like it's a switch I can turn off. But how do you bury a love when nobody confirms it's gone? How do you close a chapter when the book remains half open? How do you stop listening for footsteps that may never come? And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, not losing you, but losing clarity. 'Cause every ending needs a moment, a line between what was and what will be. But you left without a conclusion, without a final scene to play. And now I'm haunted by a story and never found its ending. No last kiss, no last fight, no last goodbye. Just a love suspended somewhere between absence and memory. And every night I wonder if you're gone or simply too far away to come back. Midnight dances on the glass, neon colors softly pass. Everybody seems so free, while caution keeps a hold on me. There's a fire behind my eyes, a restless hunger I disguise. I've been good for far too long, but something tells me I belong. Closer to the edge tonight than I've ever been before. I'm one taste away from falling, one step into the flame. I know I should be running, but I keep calling out your name. Maybe the danger isn't you, maybe it's what I become if I let myself want this just once. I can hear temptation sing like a trumpet in the dark. Every note pulls at my skin, every beat ignites a spark. I tell myself to walk away, like I've done 1,000 times. But every door I try to close leaves your shadow in my mind. And what scares me most isn't losing control, it's loving the feeling when I do. One taste away from falling, one step into the flame. I know I should be running, but I keep calling out your name. Maybe the danger isn't you, maybe it's what I'd become if I let myself want this just once. I've seen people lose themselves chasing something they can't keep. What if all the warnings whispered are promises beneath? What if heaven feels too distant and the night feels far too young? What if one forbidden moment turns into the only one I want? One taste away from falling, one breath from crossing lines, songs while dancing with my mind. Maybe tomorrow I'll be stronger. Maybe tonight I'll come undone, standing at the edge of wanting, afraid I might love it once it's begun. The city sleeps beneath the moon, and I'm still choosing what to do. We were doing just fine, weren't we? Laughing over cheap red wine, making plans on rainy Sundays, living one day at a time. Then the questions started coming from every family gathering. When's the wedding? What's the plan? Don't you want more than this? Funny how 1,000 voices can sneak inside a happy room. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem enough to keep, and we lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. Your mother liked another future. My friends had different ideas too. Everybody had an opinion on what our lives were supposed to do. A bigger house, a better title, a ring, a child, a perfect plan. We got so busy meeting expectations, we forgot to ask what we wanted. The loudest crowd was never in the room, but somehow it was everywhere. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem enough to keep, and we lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. I don't think we fell out of love, I think we got distracted by timelines we didn't choose, by dreams we didn't own, by the fear of disappointing everyone except ourselves. And that's the cruelest part. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, trying to fit our hearts inside a shape designed by strangers. And by the time we realized the life we had was beautiful, the cracks had already formed between who we were and who they wanted us to be. The room is quiet now. The voices finally I still wonder what would have happened if we listened to our hearts before we listened to everyone else. We used to fill the room with noise, Friday nights and reckless joys. 100 names inside my phone. Now somehow I've never felt so alone. Back then trust came easily, like pouring wine for company. Now every year that passes by makes me question who's worth my time. Funny how the older I get, the less I need the crowd. My table's getting smaller, but the conversations last. I'd rather have a few real hearts than 1,000 fading masks. Some people drain the color from every room they walk into, and I've learned peace is precious, so I'm careful who I give it to. I've watched some friendships turn to smoke, built on favors, laughs, and jokes. The moment life got hard to bear, they vanished like they weren't there. No bitterness, no angry scars, just clearer eyes than before. I don't have room for everyone the way I thought I did before. The oldest soul inside my chest has finally learned to choose. My table's getting smaller, but the conversations last. I'd rather have a few real hearts than 1,000 fading masks. Some people drain the color from every room they walk into, and I've learned peace is precious, so I'm careful who I give it to. Maybe growing up means knowing not every bond is meant to stay. Some are seasons, some are lessons, some just slowly fade away, and that's alright. I've stopped chasing every door. The ones who truly matter don't make friendship feel like war. My table's getting smaller, and honestly, that's fine. The people who are sitting here have earned their place beside mine. No more performing for approval, no more trying to belong. I'd rather share a quiet night with a few who know my song. The room is smaller now, the laughter isn't loud, but somehow it sounds richer than ever before. the sunlight finds the room. I hear you breathing, check the clock, and carry on like people do. There's medicine beside the sink, a list of things I can't forget. The days are measured by your needs and promises I haven't broken yet. I've learned to smile through tired eyes, like it's second nature now. 'Cause I'm the strong one in the picture, the steady hand, the patient voice, the one who always knows what to do, even when I have no choice. And everybody asks about you, nobody asks how I've been. I guess when you're the one who's holding on, they forget you're holding everything. The mirror says I've changed somehow, a little older than before. The years collect like dust upon the dreams I don't talk about anymore. I miss the person I once was, the one who had somewhere to go. Now every road begins and ends inside this house. I know. And some nights I feel guilty for missing a life that's gone. 'Cause I'm the strong one in the picture, the steady hand, the patient voice, the one who keeps the world together, even when I'm coming apart. And everybody sees devotion, the sacrifice, the loyalty, but no one sees the quiet cost of becoming what someone else needs. I would do it all again. That's the part nobody understands. Love isn't what makes this painful. Love is the reason that I stay. But sometimes I miss being seen as more than someone's source of strength. Sometimes I wish for one small moment to lay my burdens down. I'm still the strong one in the picture, still the hand that won't let go, still loving you through every season, more than you'll probably ever know. But strength was never meant to me, carrying the weight alone. And tonight the bravest thing I know is admitting that I'm tired. The room grows quiet, the city falls asleep, and for a moment the strong one closes their eyes too. jokes I don't understand, scrolling through your midnight feed, faces glowing on a little screen, living lives I'll never lead. Girls with perfect sunlight skin, cities painted gold and white. Everybody seems so effortless inside your phone at night. And I know they're only strangers, but they're starting to feel real. Your algorithm knows you better than I think I ever will. It shows me every secret window into dreams you'll never tell. And lately I've been wondering if I'm the one you truly choose, or just the person in your life, while your heart keeps swiping through. You follow people nothing like me, different voices, different minds, different ways of seeing beauty, different versions of a life. Their opinions fill your timeline, their laughter fills your room, and I sit beside you quietly, watching myself disappear. It's hard competing with a fantasy that never has a flaw. Your algorithm knows you better than I think I ever will. It shows me every secret window into dreams you never tell. If I'm the one you truly choose, or just the person in your life, while your heart keeps swiping through. Maybe I'm not jealous of the people or the photos that you save. Maybe I'm jealous of the version of yourself that only comes alive online. The one who loves different stories, different futures, different views. A stranger I've been dating without knowing it was true. Your algorithm knows your longings, the things you never say aloud. Every click becomes a breadcrumb leading somewhere coffee still beside the sink. Your jacket's hanging by the door. Nothing's changed inside this room, yet nothing feels the same anymore. We speak in careful little words, like strangers trying to be kind. Two hearts sitting side by side, but miles apart inside. And every night I ask myself the same unanswered thing. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgets its name? I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding on, the other says goodbye. The other says goodbye. I miss the way we used to laugh before silence filled the space, before every conversation started feeling out of place. Maybe love is meant to fight. Maybe love knows when to leave. I keep searching for the answer somewhere in between, but every road I try to take leads me back again. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgets its name? I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding on, the other says goodbye. If I leave, I'll miss you terribly. If I stay, I'll lose myself. And I don't know which kind of pain hurts a little less. So here I am at 2 a.m., listening to the rain, trying to decide if love is worth another day. Should I stay and keep believing, or finally set us free? Are we protecting something real, or just who we used to be? I'm standing at the crossroads with your shadow by my side. One half of me still loves you, the other's tired of trying. The night keeps asking questions, and neither answer feels right. You used to call me on your lunch break, just to tell me how your day had been. Now your voice arrives past midnight, worn thin around the edges again. I keep a seat for you at dinner, candle burns itself away. Some nights the only thing that joins me is the jacket that you left. No one stole your heart from me, just 1,000 deadlines did. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away, bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're doing this for us, at least that's what we always say. But the future keeps getting richer, while the present slips away. The city glows outside the window like a spreadsheet full of lights. Somewhere in another office tower, you're still fighting through the night. You promise that next month gets easier after one more goal, one more review. But every finish line keeps moving further from me and you. I've stopped competing with the person and started competing with the calendar. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away, and bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're trying your hardest, I see the weight behind your eyes, but exhaustion is a quiet river, it can carry love away unnoticed. The tragedy is not that you don't love me, it's that you're too tired to show it. And the tragedy is not that I'm angry, it's that I understand. So I swallow my disappointment, and you swallow your stress. And somewhere between compassion and survival, we slowly become less. You're borrowed by the clock now, and I'm waiting in the space between the person that I fell in love with and the employee you've become. No affairs, no shattered promises, no dramatic last goodbye, just two people losing each other to a life neither one designed. And the saddest part about it is nobody did anything wrong. The office lights finally go dark, the city starts to sleep, but somewhere along the way, the time we were saving for each other ran out. still wakes before the sun, like it forgot you're gone. The kettle sings, the floorboards creak, the morning carries on. Your picture hangs beside the stairs, your jacket's missing from its place, and somehow every empty room still remembers your shape. Funny how silence grows louder when it finally gets its turn. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. No late night footsteps down the hall, no keys against the wind. We spent years wishing for a moment to finally rest and breathe. Now the house is everything we wanted, except the noise we used to need. The calendar stays mostly blank, the laundry basket never fills. The little things I used to curse are now the things I miss. Sometimes I walk past your old room and pause without a reason why, like part of me still expects to hear your voice drift through the night. The hardest part of loving someone is watching them become their own. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. No hurried mornings, no slammed doors, no chaos to begin. And I'm so proud of where you're going, the life you're building on your own. The pride in missing someone deeply can live inside the same home. We taught you how to spread your wings, then acted surprised when you flew. Guess every lesson that worked perfectly eventually leaves without you. And maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe every chapter turns, but nobody talks about the silence after the page is learned. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, but maybe that's alright, 'cause every empty room still echoes with years of borrowed light. The walls still hold your laughter, the windows know your name. And though this house feels different now, the love remains. The porch light's still on, not because we're waiting, just because some habits learned from loving you never really leave. face to face. The silence grows a little more every time you leave this place. I know your heart has packed its bags, even if your body's here. And every word you don't say now sounds louder in my ears. I can feel the ending coming, like rain before the storm. So I'm waiting for you to leave, 'cause I don't know how to let go. I'd rather let you break my heart than be the one to close the door. Maybe that's my weakness, maybe that's just love to me. I'm staying where the hurt begins, waiting for you to leave. Your hands don't reach for mine these days, not the way they used to do. And every promise that we made feels worn and see-through. I should probably walk away before the damage gets too deep, but somehow losing you myself feels harder than watching you leave. So I smile through the distance, pretending we're okay, and I'm waiting for you to leave, 'cause I don't know how to let go. I'd rather let you break my heart than be the one to close the door. Maybe that's my weakness, maybe that's just love to me. I'm staying where the hurt begins, waiting for you to leave. Maybe I've known for months already, maybe you've known too. We're just two people standing still, afraid of telling the truth. And every day we hold on longer only makes the goodbye worse. But I keep hoping you'll come back while you're moving in reverse. So I'm waiting for you to leave, like you've been meaning to all along, holding on to what we were. Long after it's gone, maybe I should save myself, maybe I should finally breathe. But tonight I'll stay right here, waiting for you to leave. When the moment finally comes and you disappear from view, the hardest part won't be losing you. It'll be knowing I never left first. You say you want me close tonight, then push me away by morning light. When moment I'm your safest place. The next a stranger in your space. I learned to read between your sighs, the shifting weather in your eyes. But every answer that I find changes with your restless mind. I'm tired of chasing shadows that never stay the same. Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. Maybe tomorrow you won't be gone. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. We make our plans, we draw the lines, then you erase them every time. You leave me holding promises that disappear like cigarette smoke. The hardest part is not the doubt, it's never knowing where we are now. I keep adjusting to your tide while mine gets swept aside. How many times can someone bend before they finally break? Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. Maybe tomorrow you won't be gone. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. I don't need perfection, I don't need forever. I just need a reason to believe you'll stay. But every road you're choosing turns into another question, and I'm running out of ways to wait. Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want, but I've been waiting far too long. I gave my heart to your confusion and called it love instead of losing. You pull me in, you let me go, like autumn leaves that never know whether to fall or hold the tree. And what hurts most is honestly, you always had a choice to make while I was all in every day. Maybe tomorrow you'll decide, but I can't live on maybes anymore. Remember when the world was small, a campus bench, a borrowed car. We swore we'd chase the same horizon, no matter where the years would start. Back then we spoke in future tense, like every dream belonged to us. We thought that love would be enough to keep pace with who we'd become. But time has a way of asking questions that youth never thinks to ask. We grew in different directions without meaning to it all. You stayed where the memories live. I kept answering the call. Hold on to forever when forever changes everything. You still tell the same old stories about nights we'd never sleep, and I still smile because I love them, but they don't fit me like they used to. I've learned new cities, new mistakes, new fears that only grown-ups know, while you're still chasing yesterday like it's somewhere we can go. There's no villain in this picture, just two people moving at different speeds. We grew in different directions without meaning to at all. You found comfort in familiar roads, I kept climbing every wall. And now we sit across each other, speaking languages time has rewritten. It's not that we stopped loving, it's that love stopped being enough. I wish we could blame a betrayal, a secret, a fight, a lie, something easier than admitting people can outgrow a shared life. Because the hardest truth to swallow isn't that one of us was wrong, it's that the distance came so slowly, neither of us heard it coming. We grew in different directions, like branches from the same tree, rooted in the same beginning, reaching for different skies. And I'll always love the version of us that sat beneath those younger stars. But tonight I'm finally accepting the people who made those promises don't exist anymore. The photographs still look like us, the memories still sound like us, but somewhere between then and now, we became strangers who remember each other perfectly.